through your speaker. Hey, bring the jungle music for ya. Hey, feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, give me the rhythm and make mash up the dance.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous. When one team is expected to win by human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. Russell from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, tremendous job on the pull-up jumper, right? D'Angelo Russell taking advantage of what the defense gives him.
Dort outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Let you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Hey, Brent, when you look at these... And here we've got 2 of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Dort finds Holmgren, pulls up. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Brown against Williams. Fades back. Brown, no good. The about 1 minute into the first quarter. And Torch gets it to go.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. He said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this.
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than me.
Now introducing the Boston Celtics. Starting at point guard, 6'4", number 4, Drew Holiday. The big man, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7,
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. All right, Grant.
For Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Alex Caruso is checked in for Holmgren.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
Tatum against Caruso. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City to the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And here is Tatum. Following Lou Dort's three. Will it go? And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Caruso looking for an opening. Jacks up a three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task.
Nice. Thank you, David. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones checked in for Hartenstein. Zhang comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Holmgren. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And it's good, 2 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Zhang. It's good from long range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
So it's the Celtics now. After Oklahoma City gets the three. A nice shot by Tatum.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Zhang finds Jones. Great D that time from Tatum.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
For 3, Holmgren trains it from beyond the arc.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tatum kicks to Holland. It's White on the wing. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Celtics trail by 8, and now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Jones. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zhang. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitchell, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace. There's 1:34 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Uncovered. Rebound by Mitchell.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Cornette after Oklahoma City gets the three. To Hauser. Boston again missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. And it's good off the back rim and in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Cornette kicks to Horford. Here's Hauser. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Caruso. Over Brown. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Horford. Now Craig misses the 3. Wiggins drives in. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Front past the arc, and the Thunder another 3. Great to look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Pass to Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dort kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. The shot. Dort misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Jaylen Brown, Derek White. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Brown outside. Inside. And White slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Got that one up quick. Dort's got 6.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Outside White. And here is Tatum. He's got 17. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the officials call a traveling violation. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. It's good.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. From outside the arc. And the Thunder another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Boston making some changes. Luke Kornet comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. 1:07 left in the first half. Porzingis against Holmgren. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 23. Joe with it, picked up by Brown. Nice shot by Wallace.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Kornet, still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown, off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Wallace is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Williams at the small forward. Tatum's gone 4 of 7 from long range, so some big numbers for him outside. Dort misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tatum passes to Porzingis. White, wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. White's got his second bucket of the night.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Bounce pass, Wallace. Outside, Williams fires the three. The rebound by the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. It's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's White. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dort. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dort's got 11 points.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Porzingis with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Tatum dishes to Brown. And another miss by Boston. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And great, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 16.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Holiday looking for an opening. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That's good for Wallace on the assist by Holmgren. 9 points for Wallace.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Higgins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. They get a hand on it. Caruso against Brown. Shot clock at 6. A solo fast break. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 21 in the game.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
Here's Brown, looking to end the run.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Isaiah Joe. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside the line, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And the Celtics shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Jason Tatum. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. Corner shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Caruso's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. And an intense ball.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Lineup for the Thunder. Number 6, Jalen Williams. A technical foul has been called on the Thunder.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Yeah, a major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often. But they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. The Celtics shooting just 35%. They've got to get...
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
A technical foul has...
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but...
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Foul has been called on the Thunder. Shooting the technical free throw, Al.
Outside Tatum. Knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 22 points.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
A technical foul has been called on the Thunder. Shooting the technical.
That's good from Horford. And the Celtics with possession here. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Joe. Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Williams finds Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Count it. And 11 points for Wallace.
Assisted.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Tatum passes to Horford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here comes the break. From deep. No good. Shot missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Torrey Craig. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Flagler's checked in.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Caruso. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Flagler, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Wiggins in the post. Makes it off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Tatum on the wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Cornette passes to Holiday. Williams with the steal. Pass to Joe. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And that's now 10 points for Williams.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Tatum.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Caruso, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound, pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Pass to Joe. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wiggins
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Pritchard. Good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Wiggins, and the layup falls.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pritchard. Flagler with the rebound. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. Outside Tatum. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of